I've been playing this game since literally day one, and I'd never gotten to Masters. Not only am I going to attempt to get to Masters for the first time solo queue, but I'm also going to do it with 180 to 200 ping. Since in my country there aren't enough players, it automatically takes me to US servers where I get about 200 ping. It's very stressful to play that way, but I have no other way to get there, and I do want to get to Masters at least one time when playing this game. I've literally been playing since day one. I've played most of the seasons. I've skipped some, but getting to Masters is something that I want to do as a bucket list for this game, since it's my most played game of all time. Considering I have about 1,600 hours around there. I know it's not as much as a lot of people, but it's the game I have the most hours on by far. Okay, so for these first few gold games, it's kind of like just training wheels. I'm kind of getting adjusted to like how gold is. Yo, gold is actually a lot tougher than you would actually think. I mean, it's not really that difficult, but you really can't underestimate a lot of people. Like, if you think you're just gonna frag out completely, you're gonna get humbled a little bit. Like, you're just not gonna drop 20s every game. And I actually thought I would on some games, but I mean, after a couple games, I realized that I just gotta take it serious, a little more serious. So here we get a pretty easy two-piece, and the third starts running away, so I just go to res my teammates. The games are actually really entertaining. They're actually really fun. Over here I end up dying because I'm trying to hold for my teammates so they can cross, because I think we were getting a shot from a different team in the back. And in trying to just hold for them, I end up getting taken out. It's really difficult with the 200 ping. You're just hit across, like you can be in cover and you're just getting hit anyway, because obviously the lag. I mean, it's understandable. There's also advantages to it, but there's you have the disadvantages too. I mean, if you're gonna peek shoot, you got to do it a lot less. But we get a good little reset here. My Octane ends up running away.
Got an enticing target over there.
I gotta pick up a nice little solo here. He's not actually a solo. He's just separate from his team. I was surprised about how many times I could actually get cracked. Like, if you're just in a bad position, like right here, you can really go down, especially if you're not careful. The 180 to 200 ping, like it's a really big disadvantage. You can really feel it. It's also nice because sometimes you shoot people and they just don't like react because it's just not on their screen. They're probably just not getting hit as much, and out of nowhere you just get like 100 bursts on them. The Prowler is also really good. The Prowler surprised me a lot. I wanted to try it out in the beginning games. It was really good. I don't know why I started backing out here. I think I was hearing the res, and I decided to just go back and try to run for zone, and I get held out. I think here we meet up Mirage. This guy comes with the crazy reach out. It's actually crazy. It's incredible. The cojones on that guy. And then the Prowler just being the Prowler. God, that gun is so good. Now here's where we learn a little lesson about zone. You gotta prioritize the health. I can't be taking this fight against this Gaby. I should have backed up and tried to heal because I just run out of time and just end up going down. But luckily, I got my Mirage right there. I got my Octane, and you can just pick me up and we go right back into zone. Everything's fine. But in the future, I really should be looking out a lot more for zone. You kind of forget about zone a lot. I try to save my teammate here, but I'm just too late on it, and the poor guy actually ends up going down. I actually low-key feel bad. But we get the quick reset. Octane puts down a Moby, and we're good. I catch his team on the res here. I don't remember if I actually get to stop the res. But here I do a lot of what I was talking about, peek shooting, where I just shoot a little bit and I instantly get into cover. It's pretty effective. Like, sometimes they just don't even react when you're shooting. I mean, obviously we're in lower ranks, but it's very effective. I see the third party here, so I decided to get an angle instead of going crazy trying to take out that team. Because if I'm out of cover for too long, I just get one clip so easily. It's hard to react because you're just hit for like 150 instantly, and if you're running to cover, you just get hit for another 50 and you're just dead. So here we got the last squad. I was pretty confident going into this one. I was feeling good, especially with the Hemlock and Prowler. Ammo was constantly a problem. It just constantly ran out of ammo, and you'd think you'd find a lot of Hemlock ammo, a lot of heavy, but you just don't really find much. We hear the Ash comes for a 1v1. I was actually pretty excited about this because it was going to be a clean 1v1, but he actually gets a lot of damage on me, and because there's so much open field, I can't really push him. So I think my teammates end up getting one guy down here, and it just becomes an easy 2v3. I think right there. And from there, we're just already an advantage of one guy up. Though my teammate does try to throw as quickly as possible. But he gets the guy pretty low, and I just get him with the climb up. Poor Ash. That Ash was actually pretty good. And the last guy, I mean, I low-key feel bad for this last guy. I don't know if he gave up or he just couldn't react to the peak shooting, but that's some pretty good points going into gold 2. Well, we're in gold 3 going to gold 2. Now, I had a lot of games where sometimes I just didn't get a third, or sometimes I would even spawn in just by myself. I mean, in this game, it's just me and a duo, and the guy goes down in one of the first fights, and I spend so long trying to get him back, and we just instantly get pushed. And obviously, I just can't 1v3, and I can't really depend on my teammate to actually help me out. So I have to just hold back a little bit, try to save some RP. I really didn't want to lose too much RP at gold. I wanted to try to get to diamond as quick as possible. And this team actually was really aggressive. I just had to keep backing up. I'm able to rat one guy here, but unfortunately, this team is so close that I couldn't get the thirst, and I had to run away. And then there was a bunch of teams around, and I just had to just rat a little bit, and I lose this one. I think I got some no regs on that one, but we won again just as another game. I'm telling you, these games were just really complicated. Like, there were some games that it was just a lot more difficult than others. Get a good little knock here while I'm waiting for my teammates to come in. Prowler's so good, just does so much damage. Those shots were so bad. Man, I really wanted to get this team. This is our first fight of the game too. These guys were all, we just had them on the run, look at them. Shots were just, I was just missing just easy shots. There goes a Prowler being amazing again. Quickly get the thirst, because I knew there wasn't an altar, but you just know how this meta is. A guy goes down and just ends the altar. I make sure to chase down this Octane and Valkyrie. Nope. Valkyrie just dips on the Octane, just says, good luck, buddy. Valkyrie got away, we couldn't really find her. We'll find another team on the way. Easy little down. Decent head glitch there. I just feel so confident pushing someone with a Prowler. There's so many bullets too, like even if you miss, you don't get punished as much. Thank God that Pathfinder didn't thirst. Teammates were a little out of the fight there, but at least I got the res and we were able to get back. My teammates took out that team and we ended up pushing this one right after. A little sloppy, but got the job done. Once again, a lot to be desired from these shots. My hemlock is just not that good. This was also after the nerf, so I have a little bit of an excuse, but it's just not good shots. That Kraber to the head. My teammates were pretty good this game. They stayed pretty close to me and we were able to frag out together. Oh, the car is so good. The car, I really like grabbing the car if I can. SMGs in general. I'm not a big shotgun guy. I'll look away here. My inventory was so empty. I just had nothing. That bottomless bats was really helping out though. I was getting so much value from it this game. Sure to get angles here. That poor Caustic had no idea. And a nice little dubski here to get into gold 2. This game, I think I got put in by myself, or I had a duo who just instantly left. And so I just said, whatever, bro. I'm just going for the first 1v8 can, and I actually lost it. This actually kind of broke me a little bit. That's just heartbreaking right there. Whatever. We go into the next game and just instantly get down again. Just being overly aggressive. It was a little unfortunate because I got hit with missiles and then I was just stunned. And then here when I got res, I just pushing too far in and my teammates weren't really there with me. And we end up just getting downed. Here we go again. This game did not have much action. I remember we spent so much time running in this game. Spent so much time running. We just couldn't find anybody. I got spit on by that guy. I returned the favor to my teammate here. Yeah, both of them go down. Typical, they're just taking the Nexus, right? I didn't realize that I didn't bring the caustic, and then I mean by the time I realized it was just too late. I had to go because of zone. I wasn't sure if the phase runner here would stop the ticking from zone, but I took it anyway, and thank God it actually did. Very little action in this game, but my teammates are actual goats. The Revenant was actually really good. He was just so aggressive, and it's kind of what you want. I mean, you really want teammates that that are a little selfish and try not to die. They play their life. But I mean, the disruptor was just jumping on everybody, and he was staying alive, so I wasn't really complaining too much. I was taking the assists as they came. Most of these kills, I don't even care. My teammates just finished them off. I think I get more assists than I do actual kills. I was in the open there, had to get back into cover. A lot of missed shots here. But I was trying to apply pressure more than anything. I saw my teammate was right there. Better safe than sorry here to grab my teammate, make sure he's not in the open. I did my job as an alter. It wasn't my best game, and I definitely got carried. But I'll take the free carry. Considering that most games I probably won't get carried much, you gotta take them when they come. Look at my teammate just diving on people. And there we go. And that's our game to plat. 21 kills from the teammates. It's pretty good from the whole team, actually.